Tier 6 Race 3 Cup race at the Monza. Junior course, PR required is 68. Let's find out how many laps. 9 laps. I know this is a shorter track, but still 9 laps. At this point, that is exactly 9 more than I want to do. Nah, Monza's alright. It's a fun track. It's a pretty fast track at that, so it's 9 laps. That's a lot of laps. And I believe once you win the car, one way or another, and then go through the actual bonus series, this car is featured in, and it's one of those sponsorship business again, sort of like what they've done with the I'm gonna say the NASCAR series. First they introduced the this sponsorship idea where you win trophies on certain races. They give you these little badges, and then once you collect enough, it gives you some reward like gold and extra liveries and things like that. This car, I believe, one of those rewards is yellow finish, which I feel like they should just include it with the car in the first place. But I suppose they have to throw something in there. I mean, this update, I don't know about you guys, this seems a little it feels a little bit more like something to hold us over till they come out with a bigger release, maybe. I mean, if you ask me, they didn't really have to force an update every month. It's okay. Just they can go with the fix patches, so to speak. Instead of releasing these like new cars every so frequently. I mean, we already have about 169 cars, 170 something. I don't know. That's a lot of cars. So if you're just jumping into the game and getting started, I remember when I first started. Was it 2013? Hey, I was excited to drive a Nissan Silvia. That was pretty awesome. And like when I unlocked LFA, yes, I thought that was the best car ever. And of course, we all know where that car falls in this game now in the grand scheme of things. But when that is your best car, that you just spent a big chunk of gold back then, it changes perspective a bit. But point being, I was perfectly happy with the limited number of cars that I had access to at the time. So I think it's not necessary to release new cars every update. I mean, the Google Plus still does not really work. I feel like there are things that they can work on to fix rather than just keep adding. I mean, obviously, new cars are exciting, and I'm sure it serves as kind of a revenue source for the company, Fire Monkeys and Electronic Arts, and the mother company, if you will. But I mean, I'd like to think deep in everybody involved, deep inside the heart of everybody involved in making this game, they're all gamers in the first place, meaning they enjoy games for what they are. Anyway, I'm just rambling here since I got 9 laps to kill. And I kind of did more or less somewhat normal race the first 4 laps, 5 laps. Then I was about to start overtaking other cars, and I don't want to win by too big of a margin, since that'll most likely make this long event even longer. Excuse me. So this way, more track shenanigans to keep the margin of victory small. Maybe I'll just stay in the second place all the way through. Here, I'll just follow our friend here, the Brioche. Let's see if he managed to lap anybody. Maybe pull up next to him, say hello. Hey, how you doing there? Give you a tip, don't brake that long. You gotta be accelerating here. There you go. Now, you go past the... I didn't have to start braking that early. Come on. You can do it. Unless you're using tilt-A control, you might as well be. Of course, when you use tilt-A, your braking points are going to be, I mean, technically they shouldn't be different, but I think it does alter how you approach, since you cannot coast. Now, is coasting ever a good idea? Well, coasting, when you coast, obviously you're not accelerating, and it's kind of like braking. You're slowing down. Maybe not at quite the fast rate of slowing down as braking, but what the coasting allows you to do is, if your car is about to start skidding, or you feel like you're about to lose the control of the car, then the coasting allows you to kind of gain the control back, because you can usually take the corners a little bit faster when you're coasting than if you're braking, because that's how you lose you basically lock your tires and lock your wheels, and cars start to skid, and then you might find yourself faced against the wall or something. Anyway, of course, that's how you can get the car to do some fun drifting action too, like that. Oh, this is the final lap, isn't it? Alright. Okay, let's, it's been fun knowing you, but it's time for you to go. There you go. We'll finish with our friend, a new friend, Granger, in second place, I think. Yeah. You're alright. Did I finish first place? Or did I miss it on the end? Yep. That was close. Yes, more dramatic ending than I had anticipated. But of course that is possible when the car is in green most likely if the car was in red, that would not have worked out. But yeah, the pungent sauce snuck in as the second place, and I feel like I snuck in as the first place in that one, which is alright. And the brioche, unfortunately, had to settle for 5th place. So there we go. Anyway, yes, that does wear down the car to be all the way in red. So we'll see how many more races I can squeeze in while the car is in critical service condition. There we go, tier 7, 5,000 racing dollars for the bonus.